For this exercise, when we start on your back, with your heels up on something that gets them about at 90 degrees. So we don't want them too low, we don't want them too high. We want knees right on top of hips and as much of a straight line from knees to heels as you can get. So what we're gonna do from here is I want you to feel like you're pushing those heels down gently through the box. We're not flexing the toes, we're trying to keep those feet as relaxed as you can. You just want to try to find the back of the hamstrings here. So push down gently with those heels, and then I want you to feel like you just barely lift your tailbone off the ground, or another way of thinking that is feel like you lift your knees just a little bit up towards the sky, but keep your low back down. So I don't want you all the way up like this. Heels dig down, tailbone comes up. As that tailbone comes up, feel that bottom of the core. You want to keep the hamstrings engaged, keep the bottom of the core engaged, and we're just going to breathe from here. So I want you to put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. We're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. So I want to see is that hand on your belly expand first, and then you can get a little expansion through the chest. What most people do instead of that is just breathe all through their chest. So they're like shrugging their shoulders as they breathe. Their chest is moving in and out. Where a lot of these deep core stabilizers also work in the breathing process, or they should work in the breathing process. So this breathing, this focused breathing here is going to help strengthen your core. It's going to help with relaxation. It'll do a lot of good things, but we want to get that expansion through the belly, and you should even feel your low back expand into the ground. So you should expand forward, backwards, side to side, through that lower part of your torso first, and then you get some expansion through the chest at the very end. So one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, in through the nose, hand on the belly expands first, and then push all that air out through the mouth. So I want you to feel like you breathe in for longer than you exhale. That inhale should be about 4 seconds long. That exhale should be about 8 seconds long. You might not be able to continue moving air for that full period of time initially, but it's something to work towards. So the idea is bring as much air in as you can, push as much air out as you can, and keep building that capacity of how much air you can bring in and breathe out. So in for 4 seconds, and then out for 8 seconds.